Hello, welcome to our next lesson. Today we are going to be taking a virtual tour of the art room and watching our first drawing tutorial. So welcome to the Google Classroom. If you need to switch between classrooms, like if you're viewing your homeroom one, you can click that button with 3 lines at the top and move your mouse down under To Do. You should see your classes and click on Art. And that'll take you to your art section. Now, just like your home Google Classroom, you'll have a stream. I find this to be a little bit difficult to navigate, so I prefer to go to the classwork tab. You'll see 2 sections in here, the class info and the lessons. Click on the class info tab to find out some important information. This is where we have the schedules posted. For example, I have the in-person and remote for 3rd grade. So here you can see that that's when the B group sees me. And if you click on the remote, if the A and B goes fully remote like this week, we'll be posting Monday and Thursdays like today's lesson. If you scroll up, you can also see the welcome video that had all of that information. That will be there to access as well. Let's see. Now, if you click on the September lesson, we'll get into today's lesson and drawing tutorial. So today we are each going to be making a fish. Does anyone know what a group of fish is called? They're called a school. So I thought that would be fun for a back to school project. We're each going to be making one fish, and then I'm going to put them all together to make our classroom school. So each grade will have their own school of fish. So I'm using a Sharpie to draw just because it's most easy for you to see this way, but please just use whatever you have. To start, you're going to make 2 dots in the center of your paper. Make sure you leave some room on either side, and you're going to make a big arced line, like a big rainbow from top to bottom there. Then we'll flip the paper over and repeat the same thing, but again, make sure that you leave some room in between. We're going to put some stuff there in a minute. And leave a little bit of room on top and the bottom there too. You can see that line I drew wasn't perfect. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. So next you're going to make another dot. And you're going to make a teardrop shape that goes out through the arc there. Make another one. Can you tell what this is? It is the fish lips. I'm going to make a little smile for mine. And then we're going to go to the back side there. Put a line at the top, a line at the bottom. And then you're going to connect them with a big squiggle. And that is our fish's tail. Next, we're going to be making a line in the middle of the fish that separates the fish head from the rest of the body. And we're going to add a wiggly shape on the top and a wiggly shape on the bottom. Can you guess what those are going to be? They are fins. All right, next, our fish needs to see through the water, so we're going to add a big circle with a little circle inside. You can go ahead and fill that in or wait if you want to color it in later. Now our fish is just about ready to go. Before we color and add the scales, make sure that you write your name somewhere in the fish. You kind of want to hide your name. I picked to put my name at the top, and then I'm going to blend it in with the fish scales that I add later. Now, I'm going a little bit fast through this part, but I'm just adding the fish scales. They're kind of like a backwards letter C, or if you turn sideways, it looks like the letter U. And I'm just going through and connecting those. I'm kind of connecting them through my name too to blend them in. And next I'm picking 4 crayons. You can pick any amount of colors, any kind of colors. Those are just the ones that I was feeling today. And I'm gonna color in my fish. If you decide to color in the scales with different colors, make sure that you space out the different colors so that they're not all, condensed in one spot. Try and see if you can even get them so that the same color doesn't touch twice. I don't quite get that here. You can see the 2 greens right there are touching, but that's okay. It still looks great. Make sure before you finish that you look and see what places could I improve on. Is this the best it could be? I see a couple spots here, so I'm just coloring them in. Now, once you finish, it's important that if you can, you take a picture of your work. You can do this using a computer webcam or the camera on your phone or tablet. Make sure that you are really still when you do this so I get a clear picture of your fish. Try not to wiggle like this because this is what will end up happening. It's really hard for me to see your work when it's like that. Once you have that all done, we're going to go back into the Google Classroom. And instead of clicking on top of the lesson, you got to scroll down a bit and click View Assignment. There we go. On the top right there where it says Assigned, you can add or create. Click that to open. It'll drop down. You're going to click on File. If you made this in Google Drawings, you could upload that as well. But if you're using paper, you need to take a photo and upload it. If you're on a computer, you can click and drag. On a tablet, you're going to hit Browse. Once you upload it, just like the computer is reminding me to do, make sure that you hit Turn In. It'll give you one more chance to check it over. Make sure that you see the attachment there. Looks good. I can hit Turn In. And then it's all done. If you need to, if you can't upload a photo, make sure that you hit the exit ticket there. All right, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.